pour into our partnership out of a place of groundedness and abundance. I promise to be your cheerleader, celebrating your triumphs, mourning your losses, and encouraging you along the way. I'll ask questions and strive to understand the things that are important to you, even if I don't get all the details, like a lot of the brilliant work that you do in lab and try to explain to me. I will believe the best of you and support your dreams and goals. I recognize that one person cannot be an entire support system, so I'll remind myself that we have a large, beautiful network of people who can also help you in these ways, and will give myself grace on the days when I fail to support you to the fullest. I promise to be honest with you. Jose, something I respect about you is that you're not a people pleaser. If you know Jose, you know that's true. If you have an opinion about something, you don't hold back or sugarcoat it. I vow to be open and honest about both the good and the difficult things. I promise to share the fullest and truest picture of myself with you. I will have the integrity to question and challenge you if your actions don't align with the person you aspire to be. I will also try to be honest with myself and be willing to confront hard truths in the face. I promise to be a sounding board. One thing we've talked about in our communication goals is the idea of being a sandbox for one another, a place where we can try to find words when we're talking about difficult topics and don't have the right words yet, knowing that we'll probably get it wrong and maybe even say offensive things, but to withhold judgment or condemnation so that we can provide a safe testing ground. Or for our developer friends, we are each other's debugging rubber duck. I reaffirm my commitment to providing that space for you to be your duck. Knowing that we can't be everything for each other all the time, again, I'll also seek out other rubber duck friends in my community when I need a sounding board. Has anyone hung out with Jose and heard him say, "Whoa"? You appreciate beauty and creativity, and you quickly invite others to join in the fun. Whoa, look at that. I vow to appreciate your beauty and creativity, and will do my best not to stifle it, even if that means a little more mess around the apartment or living further outside my comfort zone. I also vow to find ways to appreciate my own beauty so that I don't totally rely on external validation to feel worthy. I promise to make space in my schedule for time together. No matter how excited I am about the various projects I'm a part of or the opportunities I have, I'm also excited to build a life together with you. And that involves spending time together. Whether we're watching a TV show, making dinner, cuddling in bed, or going on adventures, I'll do my best to treasure our time together and not take it or you for granted. I'll collaborate with you to find projects we can work on together so we can support each other and grow together. I will also continue to pursue projects and go on adventures apart from you, knowing that these pursuits help me to be whole and more fully myself. In our dance communities, we talk a lot about cultivating safe spaces or safer spaces. And I know that a safe space isn't safe just because someone says it's safe. It's made safe through consistently demonstrated actions and commitment to listening to and respecting one another. So I will seek to cultivate a safer space in our relationship where my actions demonstrate that I value and respect you, even and especially when we differ, which happens a lot. I will be here to remind you of your dignity and worth, especially if the world makes you doubt it. And I'll remind myself that while I can contribute to your feelings of safety and value in our relationship, your ultimate sense of security and self-worth does not rely solely on me. Jose, you are a passionate person, and I love that about you too. You're passionate about good food, magical music, high-quality workmanship, protection of marginalized communities, great event production, as anyone who has attended Eclipse can attest, and you're also passionate in our relationship. I promise to bring my passion and fire to the table, identifying and expressing my desires, going to the effort of planning dates, finding new experiences for us to try, and ways to surprise and delight each other. And when we both care deeply, and the heat level is extra spicy, and we end up hurting each other's feelings, which also happens, I will try to listen to the why behind your what. I promise to seek understanding, compromise, forgiveness, and reconciliation quickly. And I'll try to give both you and myself grace when we are on different timelines in this journey. Our lives will be filled with profound, heavy adult things that we'll do our best to handle in a mature way. Amidst this, I promise to play. Let's not neglect our inner children, but indulge and play together, on the dance floor, at an escape room, just being goofy around the apartment. And when the voices in my head try to tell me that doing it right is the most important thing, I'll try to remind myself that enjoying the process and the person or people I'm interacting with is just as important. Fortunately, we have a lot of friends who know how to play. We're making a lot of promises today, or at least I am. And I know that we will inevitably fall short of being the people we aspire to be. The most important vow I make is this: to continue to put one foot in front of the other and to do so next to you. Holding each other up when we falter, and running, skipping, and jumping together in times like today, full of celebration and joy. I love you, Jose, and I'm excited to spend my life with you. Will you marry me? Woo!